Welcome to Anita's Wednesday Wisdom Highlights. Hope you're doing good today. Be sure to watch to the end because I have a giveaway again today. So you're going to watch all the way to the end. I really appreciate you guys all being here today, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the replay. Please comment, like, and share so that you can get in on the drawing. I wanted to talk a little bit today about a quote that I heard that I thought was really good. And you may have heard this quote before. I guess it's pretty famous, but I had never really heard it before. So it made a huge impact on me. And I thought it was the perfect time to share it because we're also in the bi-monthly program, we're talking about the law of the ladder, which talks about our character, how our character growth influences our personal growth. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom. You know, this is so profound because I've been really working on trying to respond better. You know, so many times when something happens, either somebody says something, we get offended, or something happens and we start to go to fear right away. And our response is sometimes automatic pilot. Sometimes we just respond out of habit. It's a habitual way of thinking, or it's a habitual way of responding. And this really brought it home to me today that there's a space, and no matter how big that space is, you know, it may be really short sometimes, maybe it's a little longer, but between stimulus and response, there's a space. And it just really ministered to me today because it reminded me that if I can stay in that space just a half a second longer or a millisecond longer and think about my response instead of just responding habitually out of what I normally respond, or, you know, or just reacting out of my feelings. If I can stay in that space for just a little bit longer and choose my response, how much better would my life become? How much will it transform my life? And, you know, the end of that quote says, in our response lies our growth and our freedom. The growth and the freedom, those two things come from our response. So to respond the way we feel is best. So I just thought that was a great quote. I wanted to share it with you today. So be sure to like, comment, and share on this video. And then you're going to go into a drawing for 2 more tickets. I have 2 more tickets for the 8 Dimensions of Wellness retreat happening this Saturday. Now, if you miss out on the drawing and you don't get a ticket, just go to the website. I'm gonna post a picture of the flyer. It's on my business page already. So just go to that website there, and you can get a ticket, or you can just show up that day. But it is best if you have your ticket ahead of time. So even if you miss out on the drawing, just come. It's going to be a pretty cool day. There might be some stuff there that you're not interested in, but I think there's going to be some good stuff that you are interested in. Okay, have a great day. Hope you guys have an awesome week. We'll see you next week. Bye.